It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Clippers have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Nets. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
And here we go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? And the Clippers starting 5. Harper is out there with Michael Redd. Then it's Wallace. Then it's Anthony. And it's Mack in at the 4-man position. And looking at the Nets, they've got Hill. Jordan is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Jermaine O'Neal. And it's Shaq in at the 5. And look at the Clippers. Up 2-1 in the series. If they can win tonight, they will firmly be in the driver's seat.
And on the other side, this is a huge opportunity for the home team. If they can even things up with a win, they'll have all the momentum going into Game 5.
Here's Mack finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
Woo! Finishes in style with the double clutch jam. Here's Jordan. Rebound by the Clippers. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. O'Neal kicks to Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Outside Hill. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Wallace dishes to Carmelo. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Mack with the drive. He gets it in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
No good from Jordan.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Mack. Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow! And an incredible double clutch dunk. Wow! For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. O'Neal finds O'Neal. And against Jordan. Off target from three-point range.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's the floater. Nice defense from Wallace. Right side Harper. Wallace, the pass to Anthony. Back to Wallace. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Grant Hill picks one up.
And the bruising nature of Wallace's game, terrific at just seeking out contact.
And the Nets making a change here. Carter's checked in. And the Clippers with the change here too. White's checked in. It's the Nets now, trailing by 5. Outside Hill. O'Neal inside, covered by Anthony. And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Stoudemire, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Miller's checked in for Michael Redd. Jordan's shot is off.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 5-point game. Jordan's shot is off.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And stolen by Jordan. Hill has the open look. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
And he gets the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Back looking around. Back to Anthony. Back the pass to Wallace. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And here's Hill for three. Matt grabs the miss.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's White missing. Brooklyn's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Jordan against Wallace. And it's Jordan with the jam.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And here's Miller outside. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
So at the end. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
They've got Richardson. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Stoudemire. And there's Carter. And it's Butler in at the small forward. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Nets trail by 3. Vince Carter on the wing. He can't hit that time. Good D by Johnson. Miller kicks to White. Pass to Johnson. White dishes to Allen. A nice ball movement by the Clippers. Now here is Miller. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Miller's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch-and-shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Brooklyn. And then for Los Angeles, Santi Aldama comes in for Johnson. And it's Harper in for Miller. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter.
And that's a rare turnover, just their first here in the half. So that's one thing we've seen them do pretty well, valuing their possession.
Pass to Aldama. At the elbow, it's Allen. It's right outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Inside. And then Carter with the dunk.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Harper the pass to Allen. Back to Harper. Now Red. Pass to Aldama. And here's Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Red. This one for 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And the Nets making a change here. Hill's checked in.
Number 33, Grant Hill.
Puts it up off the inbound. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Carter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Right the pass to Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Part of the development of White's game, setting up teammates more.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Schroeder dishes to O'Neal. Doing what he does best, Shaquille O'Neal.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Nets. Jordan comes in for Sotomayor. The Clippers also making some changes. Max checked in for Santi Aldama. Anthony comes in for Michael Redd. And Josh Giddey subbed in for White. Giddey kicks to Mack. Out to Anthony. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Anthony's got 7.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Now here's Schroeder. Carter outside. And Anthony sends it back.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. Sabonis sets the pick for Hill. Clock at 4. Drives to the hoop. Makes it off the glass. He's got 5.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
With the ball. Hill's there. To Giddey for 3. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Well, you look at Mack, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. So for the Nets, O'Neal comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And Jermaine O'Neal is subbed in for Carter. 1:09 left in the second quarter. Jordan with a screen on Giddey. And that one's good. Schroeder.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Mack. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And the Clippers lead by 3.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
O'Neal a screen on Anthony. Pass to Shaq. And stolen by Giddey. By himself.
Oh, yes! Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Schroeder passes to O'Neal. Ball's knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. So for the Clippers, Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Allen. And Michael Redd has subbed in for Josh Giddey. Here's Jordan. Seconds left in the first half. It's hauled in by Michael Redd.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Mack kicks to Redd. Back to Mack. With 4 seconds on the clock. No good at the rim. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us for Game 4.
You see their offense flowing tonight, especially in transition. Maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
Their coaching staff has to be pleased with the pace. An interesting postseason. Thank you for being with us. Now let's...
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Clutch. Harper is out there with Michael Redd. Then there's Wallace, and it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. O'Neal finds Hill. Just 5 on the clock. High, arcing shot. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Harper the pass to Matt. It is flushed down with a nice jam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Jordan outside. Goes up on the wing. That one misses.
And he's very confident from that range. You can't make it.
Head pass to Matt. And a minute played as the second half gets going.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Nets trail by 8. Bounce pass from Jordan. Pass to O'Neal. The Nets working the ball around now. Over Wallace. The shot's good from Shaq. Shaq's got his second basket of the night.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Here's Matt, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Brooklyn with the ball. Ritter passes to Jordan. Shoots. Rebound by Wallace. Clippers leading by 8. Harper kicks to Red. The kick out to Harper. From the arc. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Outside Jordan. Beyond the arc. The Clippers grab the miss.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Back to Mack. Driving in. Red outside. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's O'Neal. And they convert it last on a 10, number 3.
Second chance points always hurt. It's not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And that one misses.
You have to admire the physical nature of Wallace's game. On both ends, he puts the power in forward.
The Nets making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Kobe White, he's checked in for the Clippers.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Anthony dishes to White. Anthony, the pass to Matt. Back to Anthony. 5 to shoot. Red kicks to Anthony. Knocks down the 3 ball. Anthony's got 12 points in the game.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Carter outside. On the wing Hill. White against Jordan. Looking to get it going. He takes it up and lays it in. He has 6.
A high percentage look for Jordan. Has every move he could ask for in the painted area.
Stolen by Carter. 1:06 left to play in the third. Screen by O'Neal. To the paint. Good. And it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Wide at the elbow. Here's Mack. No good on the 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Carter, and there's the drive. Missed inside. So Mack will bring it up for Los Angeles. The lead is 2. Anthony drawing the double team. On the wing, Wallace. Pass to Mack. Outside Anthony. And again, no good by the Clippers. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Michael Redd gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established the position there.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. Shaq passes to Schroeder. Stoudemire setting the pick for Schroeder. Fires from way outside. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Clippers lead by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Carter, Stoudemire out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Hill in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. To the middle. Nails the baby hook.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pass to Schroeder. And here's Sabonis. Giddey defending. Sabonis' shot is off. Clippers leading by 3. Here's Mack. Outside Harper. Allen finds Mack. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Nice pass by Allen. You love it when the bigs keep others involved.
Second foul. 15.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And Mack kicks to Harper. Mack the pass to Giddey. And that one is stuffed right through.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Nets, O'Neal's checked in for Sabonis. O'Neal comes in for Amari Stoudemire. And it's Jordan in for Carter. The Clippers also making some changes. Wallace is checked in for Allen. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Josh Giddey. And Michael Redd is subbed in for Miller. Outside Harper. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. Trailing by 2.
Some exceptionally physical defense from O'Neal. He loves using that size to shut you down.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First free throw is good. That one misses. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And it's on.
That's rock-solid defense on a really good score.
And the 3 misses.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
O'Neal looking around. O'Neal against Wallace. Oh, good on the layup. Clippers leading by 3. Puts up a 3. Up again. Sees him with the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? It's stolen by Matt. Here's Anthony. Jacks up a three. Down he goes for three.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
Schroeder outside. And he misses the J. And here's Matt now. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Nets trail by 8. Michael Jordan finishes beautifully that alley-oop.
And you know how that plays going in. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
And stolen by Jordan.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Here's Matt. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. 6-point lead. Takes the three, and down goes the three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Outside O'Neal. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Anthony.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. He drills the three.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Anthony fires. He's off from three. So the Clippers winning this one easily. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. For Greg